MKZ has raised 348.72 of cash and has a new process which has investment cash flows, net working capital cash flows, and operating cash flows as described in table here. So investment cash flows are minus 330.37 in year 0 and 18.35 in year 5. So that's probably from salvage or value. And then it keeps on investing in net working capital until year 2 and then disinvest that on year 5. It has operating cash flows, which is obviously linked with profits from sale that it makes, and therefore it has incremental cash flows. The project is evaluated using the WACC of new funds raised, i.e. 7.06%. Now, let us just ignore for a minute the cash flows linked with the financing activities. Just focus on investment, net working capital, and operating cash flow for a minute, and analyze this project using that capital cost. So cost of WACC. These details are described as in 11.9b, and we'll find them out on our own. So first thing is to take the sum of all the cash flows like we've done before. Control R, Control R, Control R, Control R, Control R. And that's how, since we take the sum, we get these net incremental cash flows. Now, obviously, there has to be a payment of a dividend on preferred, some kind of a interest payment on the debt, which has to be attached to the financing cash flow part in example 11.7. But let's for now just ignore that. Let's just use instead the number that we got for cost of capital from WACC for sake of analysis. Using that, we will find out the net present value. So let's understand the limitations of what we've done here. We've tried to build the cost of capital using different sources, ignoring the cash flows for a minute associated with those cash flows. We can bring them in using concepts discussed previously in these videos, and then we can find out the feasibility of the project. So now let's find out the net present value. So NPV rate, and then the year 1 onward cash flows plus the year 0 cash flow. So this is 33.22. Looks like the project is feasible because NPV is greater than 0. And we can similarly find out the internal rate of return here on those cash flows, which is 10.6%, greater than WACC. And finally, the profitability index is minus NPV divided by the initial investment, which is 9.53%. So these are the numbers that we've obtained here: 33.19, 10.6, and 9.52%. And that's example 11.7. Thank you for listening.